Hi Internet, here is my Matchbox disclaimer about this video. Do not rely on this video for legal advice. I am not your attorney unless you have signed a contract and you have paid my retainer or applicable fees. This video is for informational purposes only. I am Eileen Schuman of Schuman & Schuman PC. I have been an attorney since 2003. Since graduating law school, I have exclusively worked with families navigating the legal system. This includes helping families in divorce, helping families plan for marriage, helping families after divorce, and helping families with custody decisions and financial decisions, and helping unmarried people determine property, custody, and support. Before I was a private attorney, I worked for a judge, so I have seen both sides of the bench. And anytime anyone is calling an attorney, whether it is me or someone else, it is always a stressful time for that individual. And I work really hard to help my clients and their families navigate their situations in the most efficient and practical way. The world is kind of stressful place right now, if you haven't noticed. And I do believe that as attorneys, we have a duty to try to minimize the impact of the court system on families and in particular on the children. I work as an attorney representing parents and adults in some cases, and in other cases, I work as an attorney assisting the court with what is happening with children and what is going to be in those children's best interests. I work with people who have complex assets and very high net worth individuals, but I also spend a lot of time working with organizations that help provide legal representation to people who cannot afford an attorney. In all cases, I believe that the best attorneys prevent their clients from having to ever go to court. And I believe that the best clients and the best attorneys will work together so that they can resolve as much as possible of each individual case without having to have an outside party, whether it's a judge or an arbitrator, to have to make decisions and plans for their family. It is sometimes impossible to avoid court, and in those cases, I communicate all options to my clients with all possible outcomes. Coming out of the holidays, people start to consider and evaluate their relationships. My best advice for right now and for today is to talk to a therapist or a counselor or a trusted individual prior to making any changes in your status or situation. And then, if you have to make a change, find an attorney that you can trust and that you can discuss your options with. No attorney should ever push you into a legal case. They should listen, give you some ideas to consider, all before you move forward with an actual legal case. I tell everyone that calls my office that unless there's a life-threatening emergency, I am not trying to sell them a used car, and that hiring an attorney is something they really should very carefully consider. It's just some food for thought as we enter into 2023. I hope that you have all had a safe and peaceful holiday. Check out the description for some helpful links. Thanks so much.